Start.
Okay, first of all, we've got a public hearing to take care of. Need a motion to open the public meeting.
Motion to open a public meeting?
Second hearing.
All, okay. Sign of aye.
Aye.
Okay, we have, you wanna read that, Carol?
What's that?
You wanna read local law?
Well, no, the local law was published, and it's an amendment to the Village of Rouses Point Law, Section 54, on the burning for outdoors. So if anybody has any questions on what,
How far is it from the
25
house?
feet.
it's a 25-foot radius.
25 feet from all structure.
Okay.
I mean, there's more to it than just,
I think very far. 25 feet.
After lots of us, only 40 feet wide, you know.
9, well, he was only 9 feet away from the building,
Huh.
so we figured 25.
Yeah.
Right now, there's nothing in a lot of places in the village, just what you said, there's 9, 6 feet, some people are having fires. This allows us to at least have something to work with for a law.
Yeah.
So within 25 feet of all structures, now if we get a call, for example, on the one that we had the issues with, we have something to work with.
Uh-huh.
There's some kind of guidance there.
Right, yeah, okay.
And that's the reason for putting this into law.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Any other questions about it or anything? Okay. Ask for comments, none, oh yeah, close the public hearing.
need a motion.
Need a motion to close it.
Second.
Aye.
Everybody votes aye.
Aye.
Now I need a motion to accept it.
I'll make a motion to accept local law number 3 for 2013. Section 54, burning outdoors.
Second.
Any discussion? No discussion, vote by use a sign of aye.
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 Mayor votes aye. Okay. Comments from the public? If they wish to address the board, please do so. Any comments? Minutes of the previous meeting, regular meeting of October 21st, 2015. Motion to
Make a motion to accept the minutes.
Second?
Any discussion, no discussion, no parties, sign of aye.
Aye.
Phil, has everybody got a copy of the bills? Motion to accept the
There's
bills.
no additions or deletions.
Any additions?
Make a motion to accept the bills?
Second.
No discussion, vote by use a sign of aye.
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 Okay.
I do have correspondence.
Yeah, okay, go ahead, Carol.
Okay, the first item I have is a letter to the North Country Youth Hockey Clubs. Earlier this year, I was approached by parent members of the North Country Youth Hockey Cougar Organization with a request to paint the interior of the Rouses Point Civic Center. This offer was more than an investment of time, which was quite extensive. Necessary materials were supplied as well. Parent involvement within the organization has always been important to its success, and they have been major supporters of the Civic Center for decades. The following people deserve special thanks for their many hours of work, coordination of efforts, unique talents, painting and repainting to get it just right, and dedication to our local youth and facility as we kick off another ice season. Our hats go off to Richard Letourneau, Janice Letourneau, Larry Dupuy, Norman Legou, Nancy LaValle, Tina Bedard, Roger Bedard, Todd Bolson, and Matt Fredette. Your amazing work is now complete and our facility looks great. We are very grateful. Please, when you see these people, join us in thanking them for their volunteerism and generous contribution to the Civic Center. They are not only devoted parents, but supportive members of this community. It is our pleasure to work for and with you, and we appreciate your dedication and hard work. Best wishes for another successful season of youth hockey in the Northern Tier. And this was from Mike O'Brien, Ray Burnell, and Cody O'Brien from here at the Civic Center.
It's very nice.
Yes, it's
Very
a-
good job, honestly.
I'd like to thank everyone, those people that worked on doing all that. Anything else, Carol?
I do. I received, actually this evening, a letter from Montgomery Holsworth and Ladder to the mayor and the board of trustees that we wish to inform you of a new member with restrictions who has been approved to our company for a probationary period of 6 months pending acceptable physical examination. That's Haley Hall from 20 Pratt Street here in Rouses Point. And please act on this member, and we thank you for your time in this matter. Dennis Roberts, Secretary.
Okay, motion to accept there.
Make a motion to accept? Second.
Any discussion? No discussion, vote by user sign by.
Aye.
And that's all I have.
Okay. Now we did the bids.
It's the resolution, the election
Yeah,
resolution. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Notice is hereby given that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Rouses Point, New York has on the 4th day of November 2013 passed a resolution designating the offices to be voted on at the next village election. A copy of the complete resolution is as follows. Whereas the next general election for the offices shall be held on March 18, 2014, and whereas the Board of Trustees is adopting a resolution designating the offices to be filled in such election in the terms. Now therefore be it resolved that the Board of Trustees of the Village of Rouses Point designates the following offices are vacant at the end of the current official year to be filled at the village election to be held on March 18, 2013. It's mayor for a 2-year term, trustee for 2-year term, and a second trustee for 2-year term. Be it further resolved that the village clerk is hereby directed to publish the resolution in full in the Press Republican. And this resolution shall take effect immediately. The following of the question foregoing duly put to a roll call vote. Need a motion?
Make a motion to accept the resolution?
Second.
Roll call vote.
Aye.
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 Okay. My thing, first thing we need a motion. Approved for the sale of the Danny Gate of the white pickup. So, again, for $251. Motion to accept that.
Make a motion to accept the sale of the 2001 GMC truck to Danny Gay for $251.
Second.
Discussion, no discussion, vote by user sign by.
Aye.
Okay. We are looking for crossing guards, and tonight I have one that wants to do it. Michael gets, has to go to the heart checkup all the time, so we need a couple extra to fill in. So, I'd like to appoint Jamie Barcombe.
These alternates or reducing something?
No, Mike's having trouble with his sticker. So he's gonna have trouble quite often.
Just a fill-in?
Yeah.
There'll be substitutes.
We're looking for a couple more because you
Yeah,
don't know.
sure.
But like my sister-in-law, she's like, she said, I can go in the morning, but a lot of times she has to go to nursing homes at the evening, you know, so if we can get a couple more to help out. That's what we're looking for. So, I don't know, damn it tonight. If you guys wanna approve it, go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah, make a motion to approve it.
Make a motion to
Accept
accept.
it, yeah.
Who made the motion?
Brad second. Discussion? No discussion, vote by user sign it by.
Aye.
Crossing guard. Oh, I requested a section, executive session to discuss possible litigation. Any motion?
Make a motion to go into executive session to discuss a possible litigation.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Aye.
Aye.
Mayor votes aye. Okay, I'll turn it over to you, Brad.
Just got a couple of announcements to make. One is that the CP Rail Holiday Train that will be coming through on November 28th, 2013, approximately 9 p.m. That'll be over at the railroad station. Second announcement, the Parade of Toys will be held December 6th at 6:45. That starts over at the park and then works its way down to the village, in the back of the village office.
Right.
Toys for Tots, that will be December 8th at 4:30 p.m. Train leaves at 5:05. And another announcement, the third annual Angel Fund dinner, sponsored by Carl and Sally Smith and their employees. It's going to be a pork roast dinner. This will be held at the Knights of Columbus Hall in Champlain, New York on November 22nd, 4 p.m. till 8 p.m. They do have takeouts available. This is to benefit local children and the area food banks. And that is all that I have, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, thank you, Brad. Billy,
I have nothing tonight, Mr. Mayor, thank you.
Mr. Moore.
Yes, I do. New York State of Health, the official health plan marketplace, they're having an informal presentation on November 21st at 5:30 at the library up here. The guest speaker is Joe Rock. They want you to reserve by November 18th. Call Donna Bowman at 297-6242. Got the library number?
Yeah.
It's just-
Yeah. Okay. Good, well, is absent. Any other reports? Nothing?
I have a few items I can do an executive session, to give you guys an update. Or I can bring it up now.
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, on Saxony, Mark Chapman is, has his rafters going up. He claims he will have the board and the snow and ice protection on by the 15th. And then at that point, we'll decide where we're at with the tin. But he claims he will have it closing by the 15th, and the engineer says that if it's not by the 15th, he will pull his paperwork. But as of right now, he's gonna allow him to the 15th this month.
He's got something to play with already.
Yes, he actually has the south corner up by the lake all done. I went up there today and stuff, so he claims he's gonna have it done. As far as all the debris around the building, I told him, after today, to get the pushes to get that roof done, but I said, you have till Monday, and starting on Monday, he will be fined every day from that day on for the debris around the building. So he's aware of that, and the letter went out today, so we'll see what happens.
Guess we gotta let them go ahead till the 15th
For the roof.
for the roof. Roof only, yep, we can start cleaning up.
That's
Anybody
it.
willing to do that?
Yep.
No?
We gave the 31st, to have the roof close in, but I can't argue against the engineer if he's guaranteeing the building's gonna be
Yeah.
safe, so.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Okay.
And he has got it pretty well under control now, as far as the roof goes.
Okay. Everybody wanna vote on that?
No, we have to go out. No, we don't.
Just
have-
Not
information.
right now, we just, yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
That'll be it, sir.
Okay. Oh, ready.
Motion for a short recess?
Yeah.
Open the meeting back up to the public.
Yeah, we don't,
Okay.
yeah, we gotta open the meeting back up to the public. Any other reports, or? Nobody else? Okay, we'll,
Railroad station lost another shingle off, or a slate off the road.
I don't know, yeah, we're gonna get the fix it, that's the
It ain't in a bad spot where it is, it's right on the edge of the overhang,
thing. Oh, is it?
yeah, so,
On the track side?
no, the, parking lot side,
Parking outside,
yeah.
we can get up there, how did you do that, screw? I don't know.
I can talk to Don Diesel.
Yeah, see if you can.
Aren't those attached down there?
We're nailed on.
They're nailed on?
Your nail on that?
Yep,
What, did you see the piece of it? Is it,
yep.
the nail didn't come out, it came out of the sleeve or?
Well, no, I think the wind must have rattled it and stuff like that, kept moving it, and finally it come off. That wind the other day.
Mm-hmm. Get somebody to fix it.
Yeah, then the piece on the turret, right up to the top, there's a big hunk of, well, one of the copper pieces that, they're like little fancy copper pieces hanging down.
Yeah.
One of them is pointed almost right up straight and stuff. I think the nail perked it out or whatever,
Yeah.
and the thing is cocked a little bit like this,
Is it?
yeah. So if you look at the turret, right around towards the back,
Yeah.
if you're standing on the track side, you can see it's way up like this, you know, and stuff, so. Have to get the village line truck to get up there and back it back down or whatever, something.
See if I can get Brian to do that.
Yeah, but is that our responsibility?
Well, somebody's gonna have to fix it.
Well, I know, but that should be a guarantee for at least a couple of years.
Well, that's the woman behind you.
Well, I don't know. It's all already, we're not
It's to
letting
get the
people in there.
contractor back, the big thing, John.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's,
told you that place would be jinxed and Bomia took over.
Uh,
I told you that place would be jinxed and Bomia took over.
Should knock it down when you're gonna say it's not good again.
Also, I
Alrighty.
think the electric crew ought to have and the street crew, a good hand, because Pratt Street is looking really nice.
Yeah,
They got
yes.
3/4 of the lights all on, they should be done tomorrow, I think they said.
Beautiful job.
Looks nice there.
Start dropping
Really
lights.
nice, yeah.
It's really good.
I was talking to Brian tonight, he got in touch with the cable, so they're gonna be doing something hopefully within a couple of days. It's just still the telephone company that's holding things up.
They're waiting on, they got their grant and everything else, so.
Looks good.
Oh, it does look good up through there. It's a lot better than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
So should we send the contractor a letter saying we have trouble with the roof?
Yeah, you can do that. But right now, they won't be back, I'll guarantee you.
But there was no guarantee with the roof, they just did it, that was it, or?
It probably is, but I mean, to get them back,
Get them back here soon.
that's the big thing.
Begin to contact them, see if they'll come back. Okay, anything else?
Motion for short recess.
Second?
Aye.
Or simulation.
Aye.